This is the Main Event Arcade in Warrenville, Illinois. This is a 2-floor main event. I've never seen a 2-floor main event in my life, but unfortunately only up there is just party rooms. But down here is possibly the wackiest layout for a main event I've ever seen in my life. So you walk in and here is the front desk and there are some cranes over there. And then there is an eating area. And then over here is the bowling lanes. We'll take a look. A little bit of a better view in the windows right here. But here's their bowling lanes here. So they have about 15, I would say. So not many. It's a kind of small main event, but it's 2 floors, so it kind of makes up for it. The arcade is pretty good though. So first they have the Injustice arcade. Then they have Subway Surfers. They have Fruit Ninja FX2s. And there are the kiosks. They have a Teeter-Totter Castle, a Barrel of Monkeys, a SpongeBob, a Flying Tickets, a Harpy Lagoon, a King Kong, and then here's the main area. So not bad size overall. There's the big one claw machine with the ticket shapes. And then here they have some Fast and the Furious supercars and Batmans. And what's very unique about this main event is that in the arcade, you can look at the bowling lanes. So that's very, very unique. I've never seen it like that. So you can literally look through the windows and see behind the scenes of how the bowling lanes work. So you guys can kind of tell. It's just a lot of moving parts. Pins go up, pins go down. Just a lot of moving parts in general. So it is very, very crazy. And that's a very cool, unique feature about this main event. And here are some Dead Heat riders. I've never really seen that before. That's very rare. Snowcross. There is a Dead Storm Pirates, Walking Dead. Here is the Dead Heat Racer one. And then here is a Down the Clown, a Milk Jug Toss, some of the ski balls, and then they have a Speed of Light, Typhoon, Beat Saber, 2 of the Cruise and Blast Racers, 2 of the Cyclones ticket games, a Halo, a Wizard of Oz, and then here's the ropes course. And like I said, there is the 2nd floor main event, so there's just a bunch of party rooms up there. But that is crazy. This is like the only 2-floor main event in existence. That's very, very cool. And here's Mario and Sonic Olympics. There is a Centipede Chaos, World's Largest Pac-Man, a Space Invaders, Hyper Shoots, Connect 4 hoops, Tuna Drill, some NBA hoops right here. There's 5 of those. And then big bass wheels back there. And then here is a Mega Stacker. So they have that. They have a Disney Chicken. They have another Beat Saber type game right here. And then here they have Goldfishing for $250, but down there it says 500. And then they have Crazy Curves. They have a Spin and Win. It looks very odd. Spin and Win. I think it's missing the sign. So it looks very interesting. And then there's the big bass wheels, Let's Bounce, a Baseball Pro, an NBA Superstars, some Dynamo air hockey tables, Rabbids, more Mario and Sonic Olympics. And here is Pump It Up 20th Anniversary Edition. Whack and Win, a Pirate Hook, some Treasure Quest wheels, and in the very back they have, well, we'll start over here, Jump It, Jackpot, Crank It Wheel, Connect 4, Monopoly, Wheel of Fortune, Deal or No Deals, like all the touchscreen games. And then Pirate Hook and Black Hole there. And then Tomb Raider, Transformers Aliens, Big Bug, Fishbowl Frenzy, and the brand new Hot Wheels Victory Lap. So it kind of looks out of place. Everything else is kind of old. But yeah, that is basically it. This is the main event here in Warrenville, Illinois. We'll take a look back at the bowling lanes if you guys are curious. But yeah, this is a very, very unique feature to this main event, and a very, very unique main event overall, 2-floor main event. So that is very, very cool. You guys can see all the pins going. They just go in a belt and they just go through there and line back up, and then they reset. So that is such a very unique feature. But yeah, that's basically it. This is main event Warrenville, Illinois. Not the largest ever, but they still have a decent sized arcade and ropes course and all. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below what other main events you guys have seen. And comment below if you guys have come here. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next arcade tour. Thanks for watching.